you'll be seeing one of those bots later on this show. It's a very special day here at BattleBots Destructathon, ladies and gentlemen. Not only do we have our guests from the Tyler Robinson Foundation, but now we have how about that? We have a very special fight for you. If you're a fan of the TV show, you know that last season has ended and a BattleBots World Champion was crowned and was awarded the Giant Nut, one of the coolest trophies in sports. But bots builders are already working on their bots for next season. Now, you got to start somewhere. So BattleBots issued an invitation to bot builders all over the world. Build your bot, bring it to Vegas, let's see what you've got. Today we are calling the BattleBox the Proving Ground. Yes. I think we need a music sting there, but we'll work on that. So, we've got two bots, ladies and gentlemen. They've never fought in BattleBots, but they hope they can get into the next tournament. This is the very first step on the road to the Giant Nut. Who knows what's going to happen with these bots? In a year, 2 years, they could be battling for the Giant Nut. Or they could end up strewn all over the BattleBox floor. Either way, we win! All right, are you guys ready? Steve, who's our first contestant?
Well, let's welcome them in style, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get on our feet now.
Here we go!
Those of you who watch BattleBots regularly will probably recognize our first team. Now, they may look as though they just spend all their time in the gym, but in fact, they are serious robot builders. Team Robo Gym's most recent bot was called Deadlift, which in the 2021 season had just 1 win and 3 losses. They're hoping to do a lot better next time. And under their captain, Dan Tizay, they have a new mean machine. Dan is a product design engineer originally from Kansas City, and his new product here today is gonna win the Proving Ground, so he thinks. Let's bring him out, Roundhouse! I didn't get into Thunder from Down Under, they don't have to rub it in.
All right, Team Roundhouse is going to get their bots set up, and while they're doing that, Dan and the team sent us a video. Tell us a little bit more about his bot.
Hi, my name is Dan Tizay, and I'm the team captain of RoboGym Robotics.
Hi, I'm Ryan Shulsky, and I'm a mechanical and manufacturing engineer.
Hi, I'm Alex Cutie. I'm a mechanical engineer, so I'm kind of the creative genius of the group.
My name is Michael Rouse. I work on the mechanical design, CADing, and some building of the room.
Hi, my name is Matt Burkle, and I am the one non-mechanical engineer. Those guys are all the mechanical guys, but I'm the guy who does the most machinery. So the mechanical wannabes, or maybe I'm the mechanical wannabe. There's a weird dynamic.
From the team that brought you Deadlift comes the latest addition to the RoboGym lineup. Introducing Roundhouse.
All right. Now, I got Dan here and the whole team. Congratulations for getting this far, you guys, and thanks for being here. Now, you gave us a taste of what Roundhouse is all about, but tell us more about the bot.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got about 50 pounds of cold steel ready for Orbitron in this fight, and hey, you guys like flames, right? Yeah? We got a flamethrower too, we're bringing that. Biggest flamethrower in BattleBots, you can quote me on that.
Wait, what'd you say about the flamethrower?
Biggest flamethrower in BattleBots.
Is that
I'll
right?
take a quote on that. I'll take a quote on that.
All right, everybody remember that. It's got to be, because we saw flames earlier.
Oh yeah.
But it's going to put Kraken to shame.
You're going to see something else here.
Oh, we can't wait. How long have you been working on this bot, and what made you choose this design?
Yes, this robot is actually based on a 30-pound robot of the same design that RoboGym designed in previous years. We've had great success with it. Won a few tournaments, no big deal. And now we're ready to throw that to the 250-pound, ready to go against the best bots of all time.
Yeah, that's right. Well, those of you who don't know the TV show, it's all heavyweights, 250 pounds max, but there's all sorts of lighter weight limits that compete all throughout the country.
That's right.
Yeah, down to 3 pounds, right?
All the way down to 150 grams.
150?
Make it small. Make it real small.
How much
Not
is
like
that
you
in
do.
regular weight? Yeah. What's 150 grams? That's what I curl, by the way. 150 grams. Well, we're so thrilled that you guys are here. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Steve, who am I going to be taking on?
Come on, folks, let's do it again. Let's get back on our feet and welcome them in style. Because here's Roundhouse's formidable opponent, built by Canadian Steve Szynski. Steve's from Waterloo, Ontario, where he was a mechatronics engineering student. He also worked as a product design engineer and spent 11 years in competitive robotics. However, has never taken part in a robot fight before. So this is a real proving ground for him and for us. So let's welcome him and his robot, Orbitron! Look at this thing.
All right, Steve and his team will be setting up Orbitron. Here's a video that they sent us. Tell us more about the bot.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Steve. Now, I just mentioned to the audience, you've been in robotics for a long time, but this is in fact the first time you've ever fought with your robot. Could you tell us a little bit about what got you into robotics in the first place?
Absolutely.
Right up there.
Yep. Absolutely. I can tell you my first robotics competition was when I was 7 years old. That's when my parents forced me into it, despite my greatest efforts to not do it. So I'm totally excited to be here nearly 13 years later. So.
There are so many young builders in our audience tonight. You would definitely encourage them to get into this, right?
Absolutely. This is a great way to do it, especially with lighter weight classes. If you're familiar with FIRST robotics, that's how I got into it. Either way, it's a ton of fun and you'll learn a ton.
And of course, making some great friends, I imagine, along the way. Did you guys all meet through robotics? You've known each other a long time?
A lot of robotics, a lot of university friends. Yeah, it's great to have friends on the team.
Absolutely, and it's good you guys are here to support. Now tell us just a little bit more about your robot. We got some information from the video. I believe it's a double vertical front spinner. Just explain that a little more to the audience.
Yeah, so anyone who's seen BattleBots has probably seen a vertical spinner gyro dance. That's what a lot of people call it. So whenever they spin fast, they'll tip up and then they lose a lot of control. So our goal with this is to have two spinners that cancel out that effect. So we should be very fast, very nimble, despite having a very good vertical spinner.
We are super excited for you. If you want to hand the mic across to your friend there, we need you to go and do the final adjustments on your robot. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big day for these guys. Now, you and the guys are here all the way from Ontario, is that right? Are you pretty excited to be here in Vegas? And tell me, for you guys, what would it mean to get onto the TV show next year?
Yeah, we're so excited. It would be a dream come true.
An absolute dream, and that's what we're all working for. You guys have just to reiterate before, these guys haven't fought this robot before, so they're probably feeling a little bit nervous about now, I would imagine. But we're here in support, aren't we, folks? Let's give it up one more time, and let's get these guys where they belong. Over to the BattleBots. Let's do it.
It is Roundhouse versus Orbitron, ladies and gentlemen. Teams are going to go in there, make sure their bots are ready to go. They're going to do a thing called a twitch test. Make sure the bots are ready. Oh, this is exciting.
And as you know, Bill, we've seen a few of these proving ground weekends already, and we really do not know what to expect here, ladies and gentlemen. There have been a couple of non-starters in the last few months, which is always a bit of anxiety for the teams here. We saw these guys working out the back earlier today and tonight on their robots. We haven't managed to talk to a few of them, and they seem like they've got it together, right, Bill?
Yeah, these guys have brought their robots in. They work on them in back. They were in line, ready to go. And now we're just waiting to see, making sure that the controls are working. The bot is
And once they power these robots up, ladies and gentlemen, there's a couple of more things that they need to do before the fight. We do a twitch test to make sure all the parts are moving, and then we have to seal the box to make sure nothing gets in and nothing gets out.
Relax, everybody. No bot has ever flown out of the battle box and killed anyone. Yet.
Well, it looks like these guys have made their final twitch. Closing up the doors now, ladies and gentlemen. Sealing the box, make sure no nasty gases escape or anything, parts come flying through those doors. Roundhouse doing its final checks there, Bill.
Yes, absolutely. Roundhouse is, I think we're just seconds away. I shouldn't say that because, you know, who knows what's going to happen.
Got to be positive in these times.
We're seconds away.
How are we looking in there? Nice to see the teams greeting each other before the fight. Let's see if you're as friendly after the fight. I like the fact that all the guys from Thunder from Down Under are here. Look at these guys.
Yeah, a little too fit for me, frankly.
Way to rub it in.
We call this a proving ground, ladies and gentlemen, because honestly, these bots are coming here to show their worth, to see if they're able to make it onto the TV show next season. So they look at the design of the bot, they look at how well it works, they look at all sorts of things. We've had a couple of bots in here, and we know after they perform, they're never going to be on the TV show.
And of course, Bill, these same robots, ladies and gentlemen, have to fight tomorrow at the same time. They get 2 tries at this, so they've got to make sure that they can put these things back together by tomorrow morning. So I'm sure they'll be trying to protect their bots as much as possible.
And while our bots here at Destructathon go over the legal limit, the weight limit for BattleBots is 250 pounds. So if you have a drone part of your bot, anything, the total weight for the bot has to be under 250 pounds.
Fantastic.
And these guys are legal. These guys are both coming in right at 250.
How are we looking over there? Any movement over there yet, Bill? Still powering up there. Maybe we should get Chopper back out here to sing us another song.
Okay. Looking good now, everybody.
This is a good sign, ladies and gentlemen. We have power. We have power.
Let's make sure Roundhouse is moving.
Just seal up that box. I can feel the energy over my side, Bill. How about you?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
See? Unlike any other Vegas show, everybody, you don't see him powering up Wayne Newton before he goes on stage.
No, in fact, they do.
Yeah, it just takes a while.
Okay, we have official movement here. The fight is definitely on. Final preparations here, pressurizing the box, as I said, and then we'll be off and running.
And 2 wildly different main weapons on these bots. Looking forward to seeing the flames from Roundhouse.
Okay,
He's got a spinning low horizontal blade. Box is being pressurized. Oh man, I'm so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to the BattleBots! Oh yeah! Orbitron.
Absolutely, he came out of the gate fast.
Oh! Lost a big piece of Roundhouse, am I right?
I don't know.
Oh! He is spewing some flames, that's for sure.
Orbitron getting a hit back there. Oh! Wow!
Roundhouse needs to get that weapon. Needs to get that weapon going.
Need to create some space to get that weapon going.
Now.
Orbitron so fast on his tail though, giving him no time to get that primary weapon revved up. Another big hit. More flames and a near miss from the polarizer.
Oh yeah. He is spewing some flames. Oh no.
Oh, look at that weapon.
Orbitron.
Orbitron is every... Oh, come on, get some movement going.
Oh man.
He's a sitting duck right now.
Now that blade is up to speed from Roundhouse.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's stalking him, Bill.
All right, Orbitron, I gotta see movement. I'm gonna count you out, Orbitron. All right, here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knockout winner, Roundhouse.
Wow.
What a fantastic fight, ladies and gentlemen. That did not disappoint. That was so exciting, Bill.
All right, come on over here, Dan. Now, here's our winners, Team Roundhouse. But it didn't look that way the whole fight. Tell us what happened in there.
Yeah, we were struggling there for a little bit
Yes.
right at the beginning. You know, we spent a lot of time trying to get that weapon tuned up. You know, it's tough when you're spinning something that big. It's tough to get those things tuned up. Let me tell you. But once it got going, it got going.
Yeah, it got going good.
Absolutely. You guys came out strong. You were looking pretty good there. Hopefully you're not too disappointed in this. Like I said, you've got tomorrow as well. You'll take it tonight. You guys will go back there. You'll analyze how the fight went. Are you feeling okay about everything? Your bot started up and it had a good fight.
I know it started up really well. Thanks to our advanced technology with the AI system, we actually know what went wrong with our controllers. So I think we'll have it working tomorrow, and I'm excited.
Is that something that you could explain to us, or would that give away too much?
Yeah, it's a USB communication issue. It's with our software. It's very easy to fix. Unfortunately, it costed us the match there. But until then, the robot was working very well.
It was indeed. Let's look at our replay, ladies and gentlemen.
I think both bots proved themselves worthy of the television show.
Absolutely.
Because right here, Orbitron coming out strong. And what was flying off of Roundhouse there, Dan?
Yeah, well, you know, we've got a lot of decorations on top of the robot, make it look like a nice, interesting shape. As you can imagine, they're not being held on too well.
Right, yeah. They were flying all over the place, but I saw they were soft, rubbery parts.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? And I think we scrape them off the arena floor, and then we'll just swell tomorrow.
Absolutely, and like you said, Bill, this is one that we've been doing these proving ground fights for a matter of months now. This is one of the best and most promising couple of robots I've personally seen in all of the proving ground fights.
Absolutely.
We are so super impressed with you guys. You've got another chance at it tomorrow, so let's see how that turns out. But for now, Bill, should we celebrate and congratulate the winners of today's proving ground?
Roundhouse! Congratulations, guys. Wow, that was fun, Steve.
A lot of fun, Bill.
That was both bots really doing a great job. I'm telling you, I've been doing this a long time, and it still brings me so much joy.
Oh, Bill, I got to tell you,